They need to know about the incidence and costs of cancer, and they need to know about the financial protection the QSA plan can provide. Whether someone buys or not, that's up to them. We can't truly know what determines their decision one way or another. What we do know is that even though cancer is always in the news and touches so many families, some people would rather not think about it. Again, we refer back to the fact that an effective sales conversation is respectful and direct. We believe it is our responsibility to share the information with everyone. The next point speaks to the fact that human behavior dictates the art and science of sales. Sales and buying behavior are studied, and many books are written about them. Granted, it's not always fair to lump people into big buckets of type, but human beings do have predictable patterns of behaviors, and understanding those patterns can help us to communicate more effectively. The QSA sales conversation takes into account what behavioral science tells us about how people communicate, how they make decisions, and what causes them to take action. It's important to say here that this should not be construed as an attempt to figure people out so we can get what we want. Understanding and applying some very basic principles in our interactions with others is not about slick techniques to get someone to buy. Far from that. Being an effective communicator is one of the most important steps in having better relationships, professional or personal. Communication is an art form, and behavioral science lays the foundation. We could go so much deeper into this topic, but that's not the purpose of this particular training module. There are so many books on the subject of why human beings do what we do. In fact, we strongly recommend reading books, listening to audios, and working with experienced sales professionals to sharpen your interpersonal and sales skills. The most successful salespeople are great communicators, and they are continually learning and fine-tuning their skills. The QSA sales conversation has been crafted using basic sales principles. It's developed from the point of view that building rapport and connecting with prospects are key ingredients to success. With all of this in mind, let's look specifically at the structure of the QSA sales conversation. As you've already learned, it's built around a few basic sales principles. I probably don't have to explain why eye contact is number one on the list of basic sales principles. Eye contact is a powerful relationship principle. It allows for nonverbal feedback. Is the person engaged? Are they interested in what you're saying? Eye contact is a first step in creating rapport, trust, and connection with someone because it forces us to focus on another person instead of ourselves.